Hi guys, this is Jeff at the Glorious Uncertainty, and now I'm back home from London. Yes, the 6:30. You should have seen the pinned comment on the other video. Sometimes what happens, and there are people on this group who have been following me for 18 months, something like that, and a similar thing happened. That's away from YouTube, by the way. This was a private WhatsApp group, and a similar thing like this happened with Naval Crown last year when it was 50 to 1. I think it came in at 33 to 1 SB, but it was 50 to 1 on the exchanges. And the same makeup happened with the system and how it produced itself. Now, I am not saying that is going to happen again. I'm not saying that. This is horse racing, but you can't ignore it. Right, so before the off, it was Mr. Lafferty in Ireland was asking about where Ahmad stood in this race. Now, before I show you this, don't forget, I've already made a decision to play in the race. I am not backing any more of these. It's up to you if you do. I am not, because I made a decision with the horse in question. We're talking about Dunlop's My Silent Song. Right, so this is the way the horses stack up. In the Southwell 6:30, 63 is being allotted to Ahmad, which pushes it up 2 places from its third place position in the market at the moment, but I see that as the favourite. Franceschi, that's down 1 spot. Dubai Genius is up 1 place in my book, and this is where it gets crazy, you see, and this is what happened last year with Naval Crown. From nowhere, you get a horse that just comes in that's like a rank outside. You just think, how did that happen? And there it is. My Silent Song jumped up 8 places. 41. Scored 41 on the system is still way behind Ahmad, a good 22, which is why I've made a decision to play it on the place market. And then it's got Vaccine there, is static at 5th position, but this morning it was 2 places below that. It was 7th. I think it's now come into 5th, which equals my position in the market. That's what it should be. But My Silent Song is the one it's just jumped in. And when you see that, then you do more investigation about why it's done it, what's happened to it, the path it's taken to get here. And Ed Dunlop's record, 100% horses at Southwell that race at 1 mile since 2009. Yes, there's only been 8, but it's a stat you can't ignore. And if it was all short priced horses, I'd be thinking, well, fair enough. He's a very, very good trainer. He sticks them in, higher rated handicaps or listed races. But then he's brought back down. But this is how it comes about. This is how you find these sort of horses. But you've got to investigate. I don't think it's an anomaly. It's just based on what the horse has achieved in the past, and sometimes it's just overlooked. But then again, I might be completely wrong. So this is the way we're playing it, and this has already been advised. Now, already William Hills have ducked it. Now, I advised 50 to 1, and that's on the comment, the pinned comment, which I put on hours ago, or 2 hours ago, I think now. That's a win at 50 to 1, but 40 to 1's available still with Hills, and there's 1 point on that. Now, quickly, those playing at the exchanges, I've bought in at 90 to 1 on the exchanges. But, I mean, if by some miracle the horse wins, it goes in on 50 to 1 on the account, if it wins. Okay, but let's be realistic. It probably won't, but that's why it's only 1 point to cover our backs, just in case it does. So on the account, it will be going on as a 50 to 1 horse, not 90 to 1, which what I've got, and you can still get 70s, 80s now. You can, just on the off chance, but again, 1 point. because let's be realistic. Right, next, it's going to finish in the top 4. 9-2 is still available with Betfair Sportsbook. I advised 5-1. That was on the pinned comment from 2 hours ago. The total points staked are 6 in the race. 6 in the race, there you have it. That's it. Again, I'd love to play into this, but it's too late. You've got to show restraint. I can't do it. I've gone into this one when it showed it's moved up 8 places and got itself into the top 4. My silent song. I can't go anywhere else really. I can't then start adding to that mix. It's too late in the day. We've got about an hour and a half before the race. If it lands in, if it gets a place, great. If it wins, unbelievable. But when they come up like that and they jump up 8 places on this system, you look at them and I go in depth. And as I've said, there are plenty of people on here who, before all the YouTube thing, were following me on a WhatsApp group. They're the quiet ones. They don't really say much, and I don't really want them to, but they are proof. But that's their word, isn't it? But if we could land this in on a place, I'd be happy, very happy. So only 6 points in. That's it. Southwell 6:30. Go on, Ed. Do it for us. That'd be splendid. Bye for now. Bye-bye.